Hi. Okay, so this is going to be a video about myths on cloth diapering. I have them written down right here. Okay, so we're just going to sort of jump into this. Cloth diapering is more expensive than disposable diapering. Not true. Yes, the initial investment can be a bit scary for people, but in the long run, you're really going to be saving a boatload of money, especially if you use them for your first child and that one is finally out of diapers, and then you have another child. You can just reuse those diapers for the next child, and so on and so forth. I mean, you can use them if you really take care of your diapers. You can use them for up to like 4 or 5 plus kids, so that's pretty legit. Cloth diapers stink. Not true. I've actually found that cloth smells exponentially less than disposables, and that's why disposables have things called diaper genies. They don't have those for cloth. Cloth doesn't stink like disposables do. Cloth diapers leak. Not true. If your diaper is leaking, it's probably because you either need to adjust the fit, or perhaps you're putting too many inserts in, because that can actually make your diaper leak, which is weird, but it can do that because it's not fitting right. Or you need to put an extra rinse, or they need to be stripped. I'll do a video on stripping later if anybody really wants that. Cloth diapers rash. Not true. Actually, with our cloth diapers, I have never had any rash from the cloth directly. I did have a rash whenever I used disposables on my older son when my sister-in-law was visiting, because we were running in and out of the house, and it was just, you know, I don't know why, but I switched to disposables for the 2 weeks that she was here, and he got a ridiculous chemical burn. It was really bad. Anyway, moving on. So if you do get a rash from your cloth, again, you probably need to just do an extra hot rinse or strip your diapers. I'll do another video on that. Next one, you have to change cloth diapers more often. Not true. Some people think that when you use disposables, they're so much more absorbent. No, they're really not, because you're still supposed to be changing your child every like 1 to 3 hours, regardless of whether they're wet or not. So some people think that because you use, we'll say Pampers Baby Dry, for example, up to 12 hours of dry protection. That's meant for overnight, okay? That's not meant for during the day. Some people think that changing your baby 5 times a day, 6 times a day is adequate, and it is not. So you're supposed to be changing your child every, like I said, well, we'll say even like 2 to 4 hours, 2 to 3 hours. I usually change about every 2. That, you know, that's going to be adequate, and just changing every 4 to 5, that's disgusting. Ew. Okay, moving on. That you have to dunk your cloth diapers in the toilet. Not true. If you're exclusively breastfeeding, for the first 6 months, your baby's poop is water soluble, which means when you take the diaper off when it's got poop on it, you don't have to rinse it off. You just put it in your diaper pail and toss it in the washing machine. Yay! Next one, like all cloth diapers need pins. Not true. If you're doing the old school way of it, I mean, yeah, you might need pins, but guess what? There's a new thing called a snappy. I don't have one because I'm not a huge fan of pre-folds, but they're shaped like this, like a Y, and you just, when you fold them over, you clip it, clip it, clip it, done. Put your cover on, everyone's copacetic, it's all a good situation. So much better than pins. So you don't need pins in order to cloth diaper. And you only need a pin or a snappy whenever you are using pre-folds, flats, and what's the other one? Pre-folds or flats, or a snapless fitted. Alright, moving on. Oh, another one. That they don't keep your baby dry. Not true. Again, I've actually found that they keep my kids much drier than disposables. When I did use disposables on my youngest before his cord fell off, whenever I would go to change his diaper, he would have a layer of wetness directly on his skin. I mean, I could see it, and I'm like, well, that's kind of not cool. And with the cloth, I don't have that at all, even when he is soaked through, which does happen sometimes. If we're in the car or whatever and I can't get to immediately change him, it just happens. It's a fact of life. But they do actually keep your baby drier. They're not wet all the time. And 9/10 of the fabrics that cloth diapers are made from are designed to wick the moisture away from your child's skin anyway. Plus, you're supposed to be changing every 2 to 3 hours anyway, so they're never going to be soaking. Okay. Cloth diapering takes more time. This is not true. It takes a little bit more pre-planning is the way I look at it. Yeah, you have to bring a wet bag with you to put them in when they're dirty, and they're a little bit bigger. But other than that, there's really not that much of a difference other than the fact that you wash them. And which brings us to our next topic. Cloth diapering is harder than disposable diapering. Not true. I'm a lazy mother trucker, okay? All my friends can tell you I am lazy. I don't like to do anything that involves any type of energy. I just don't like doing it. I've never done sports. I don't have the hand-eye coordination. And I'm just lazy. That's how it goes. I'm a procrastinator. But I cloth diaper. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Believe you me. I always love whenever I say, oh, I cloth diaper, and people are like, oh, I could never cloth diaper. Why? Well, don't you have to deal with poop? I'm going to blow your mind. I really hope you're sitting down, okay? I'm going to give you 2 facts today. Fact number 1, babies poop. They all do it. We all do it. Everybody poops. There's a book on it. Look it up. It's on Amazon, I'm sure. And if you're poop phobic, then I would recommend that you think about that decision and not get pregnant to begin with, because you're going to have to deal with poop of all different consistencies, everything from peanut butter to deer poop, and every other one in between. Alright? I always love the, oh, well, don't you have to wash them? Yeah, but you throw it in your washing machine, it's done. Fact number 2 on that cloth is harder thing. You should be knocking the poop in the toilet anyway, even if you use disposables, but a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people don't do that. So that's a step that you should already be doing. So compare disposable diapering to cloth diapering. Really all you have to do is bring a wet bag with you when you go places to put the dirty diaper in. Okay, right, that's fine. And you wash them. That's it. Everything else you should be doing already with disposable diapers, which is changing often, knocking the poop in the toilet. It's not brain surgery. It is absolutely not harder. I wish more people would do it. And if you're not cloth diapering for the reason that you have to wash them, I'm going to throw some shade in your general direction. Okay. If you disposable diaper, great. That's fine. There's no judgment here, but I'm just trying to get a little bit of factoids out there to you. Let's see, is there anything else? Nope. Oh, by the way, cloth, another perk. That it's hard to potty train kids who cloth diaper. No, it's not. Actually, it's been proven that kids who are cloth diapered actually potty train quicker and easier than disposable diapered babies, because they can feel the wetness a little bit better than they can with disposable diapers. So that's a plus. And there's also a full line of cloth diapering, of cloth potty training things that you can get from various websites, which is totally awesome. And that's about it. Oh, another one. That you cannot cloth diaper overnight. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie, guys. It's a lie. Because you can. It's possible. It's difficult. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it's hard. Because my 2-year-old can pee through any overnight situation I've put him through. I have found a light at the end of the tunnel. I'll do another video on that. But we're doing good on the overnight cloth diapering now. So that's a double thumbs up. And that's it. So when washing your diapers, another little add-on here, with the little myth, if you are not cloth diapering because you only have to do a few loads of laundry extra a week, again, I'm going to throw some shade in your general direction. Okay, because if you have a top-loading washing machine, which in the UK is known as a US washer, because none of them are top-loading over here, you can easily fit anywhere from 15 to 20 diapers, depending on how many inserts that you have in each diaper, which means you can do 1 load of diapers every other day or every 3 days, and that's it. It's like 3 or 4 extra loads a week. Who can't do that? Do you want to know when you do it to make it even easier? You put them in there before you go to bed, and you wake up and it's like David Copperfield came in your laundry room and said, let them be done, and they're done. Who can't do that? Seriously, come on guys. Try it out. It's awesome. You'll love it. Yay! Okay, Now, that concludes it, and I'm going to watch this, and hopefully it's going to be funny and humorous. And that's it. All right, bye.